simple ways or tricks you can use to make a woman want you sexually. These are simple things you can do as a man that will make a woman desire you, that will make a woman want you as a man. Yeah, so please pay attention or you come closer so that you would understand how these things work. Yeah, so one of the ways you can do to make a woman sexually desire you, to make a woman sexually want you, even for the first time, is by smelling nice as a man. See, there's a cologne you wear as a man. This this body perfume you use, spray, roll on that you use as a man that will make a woman want to have something sexually to do with you. Yeah. So when you smell nice as a man, this is one thing you can do. This is one way you can do to make a woman sexually desire you, to make a woman sexually want you. When you smell nice as a man, maybe you're meeting this lady for the first time, you just get closer to her, and once you perceive this sweet smell coming from your angle, coming from your side, is something that can make her sexually want you, especially when you are not handsome. You have a nice haircut, your clothes is well kept, clean and ironed, like physically you're looking attractive. Now you're not smelling nice, you have a nice physical look, and now you now have nice smell. In fact, these are things that can make a woman want you sexually. Yeah. So one thing that you can do as a man to make a woman sexually want you is by smelling nice. Use nice colognes as a man. Honestly, that lady is going to want you. She will want to go down with you. Yeah. Now, the second thing that can make any woman want you sexually is physical touch. Now, when I say physical touch, I'm not talking about touching her sensitive area or touching her her sexual areas. When I mean touch, physical touch is like maybe when you get into conversation with a lady, yeah, and you're like, this babe, you're actually very funny, or you're good, and at that moment you want to touch her hair, you want to touch her nose, or you touch her on her shoulder, or you maybe she's wearing a wristwatch that you actually like, or you just raise her hand and you like, I really like this wristwatch, you know. These are things that can make a human want you, especially when the human is already feeling you before you even approach her. Yeah. So physical touch is another thing that can make a human want you sexually. Not touching her sexual area or her parts that are sensitive. Because when you do that in the first meeting, you're seeing a lady for the first time and you begin to touch her sensitive area, the first impression she's going to get about you is that this guy is actually disrespectful. Maybe he's the kind of guy that is disrespecting women. That is the impression she's going to get about you. And the second impression she's going to get about you when you touch her on her sensitive part is maybe you're just after her body and nothing more. But when you touch maybe places like her hair, you touch her on the shoulder or her nose, it's something that can make a woman want you, especially if she has liked you. Yeah. So this is another trick you can use as a man to make a woman want you sexually. Yeah. Now the third trick or ways you can use to make a woman want you sexually is by eye contact. Now you're meeting this lady for the first time, you're having a conversation with her, and you're looking directly into her eyes. Eye contact is one way you can flirt as a man or as a woman. So when you're having a conversation with a lady and she's talking and you're just looking at her. Now I want you guys to take note of this particular thing. When you're meeting a lady for the first time, or not even if not for the first time, you are having a conversation with the lady, especially when you're liking this lady. Let the lady do the talking while you as a man you do the listening. No, when the lady is talking, while you are listening to her, you are also, you know, passing that desire of yours through eye contact. The lady is talking and you are looking at her. At that moment, you're flirting with your eyes. Now, by you looking at her, having eye contact with her, is actually communicating your desire to her, is actually passing message to her. Okay, let's take for instance, Like if you're having a conversation now, the lady is talking. She's just talking her day when, okay, I had a great day. I actually met this person and she's good, she's kind, and all of that. While this lady is talking, and you as a guy, you're actually paying attention and you're looking at her straight into her eyes. You know, you're making eye contact. You can make a lady want you. At that moment, some lady will become shy, you know, and talking, and you're like, okay, you're listening to her, you're looking at her, you're looking directly to her eyes. You're just doing this bad guys kind of looking at, you're just, okay, this is what you do as a man. At this moment, you are passing a lot of message to this lady. This is one thing you should know. The lady should do the talking while you as a man you do the listening. At that moment where you're listening, you are actually looking directly to her eyes, and by you looking into her eyes, you are passing message to her. That desire of yours, you are actually passing it. That eye contact alone is passing a lot of messages, even more than when you talk. So eye contact is another thing, can another ways or trick that can make a woman want you sexually. So you need to take note of these things. Yeah. Now the next thing is by showing your best or your good side as a man. When you're meeting this lady, you don't need to be rash. You don't need to be arrogant. You don't need, even if you're arrogant, you just need to calm down at that moment. You're meeting this lady, you're like, okay, you're good. I like you. I think I like the way you smile and all of these things. You don't meet the lady and you go and be forming boss and you be like, can I have your in can I have a contact, or can I take you out? At that moment the lady will be like, what is he feeling like? Who is this one? But when you are meeting a lady, just show her that good side of yours. We all are humans. We have good, both good and bad side. But at this moment, you don't need to show that bad side of yours. Show her your good side. Just be good. Appreciate her. If you like her, the way she's looking physically, you can just appreciate her. Just let her feel that she's safe around you at that point. I'm not talking about maybe after you've gotten what you want, then you begin to misbehave. No, you can still continue with that good side of yours. Yeah, so this is another thing, or ways you can make a woman want you sexually. Like at that moment, as long as you have already shown her that good side, she'll be like, okay, this guy is actually a calm guy. He's someone who is actually cool, and I think I can roll with him. Just somebody that you just met and you like this, or you begin to, no, you don't do that when you're meeting a lady for the first time. And because of this, it will be a major turn off for her. Yeah. So this is another thing you need to take note of. Now, the next thing you can do as a man to make a woman sexually want you is you need to be clear with your intention. Now, what I mean by this is you're meeting this lady, and this lady is somebody that you already like. You like her. There are love at first sight. Maybe I just the first thing you just liked her. You develop this kind of love or likeness towards her. You approach her as a man that you are. You just need to make your intention known to her. Be clear with it. Be open with it. See, once you meet a lady for the first time and you tell her, okay, I really like you and I want to have a serious relationship with you, or if it's marriage, you tell her straight. And if at that point you tell her your intention and she tells you she's not interested, I will advise you, move. Just take a walk away. Because if a lady tells you she's not interested, it is better you respect her decision. Because if she tells you she's not interested and you be like, maybe in your mind this lady is somebody that you're already feeling, you just want her to be part of your life. Now she has already told you that she's not interested in wanting to go into relationship or marriage with you, and you tell her, no problem, I'm going to wait. you know Even if it's to be your friend, now you as a man, you are the one telling her that, even if you don't want to be go into relationship with me, I would like us to be a friend. If you tell her that you want to be friends with her, she might accept. but she might not want anything very serious with you as long as she has already told you that she's not interested in. So just be clear with your intention. If she tells you she's not interested with that intentions of yours, it is better you look for somebody else rather than sitting down hoping that one day everything is going to change, or one day she's going to tell you that, okay, please, I want to go into a relationship with you, or I want to get married to you. Don't hope on that. Do not hope on that. As long as the lady has told you that, I will advise you just move and look for somebody else. Because if you tell her that, okay, I want us to be friends, let's be friends, and see, maybe you as a man, you are now hoping that God is going to change the situation and she will now agree to be your wife or your girlfriend. At that moment, what that lady is going to do, she's going to friend zone you. And as long as a lady has friend zoned you, just know that you are going to be friends of benefit to her. Already initially, she has already told you that she's not interested in your intention. She just wants to be friends with you. And you as a guy, you are hoping that things are going to get better. What that lady is going to do also is she's going to friend zone you. And now, once a lady friend zone you as a man, after you have made your intention known to her, just know that that is going to be a serious problem. Because already she told you that she wants to be friends with you. The thing is, at that point, if this lady wants anything from you, that is when she will just call and tell you, please, my friend, I need so I'm in need of this particular thing. Please, can you help me with it? Or I'm short of money. Please, I need money. Please, as a good friend that you are, can you help me with this amount of money? Or maybe she just needs anything. You are the one she's going to be calling because you are her friend, and to her she's not seeing anything more than friendship with you, but to you, because you're hoping that things are going to get better, anything she requests you're going to give her. That lady, see, the thing is, at the end of the day, she's going to dump you and move to the person that she wants. And in fact, you are going to be so heartbroken. So just be clear with your intention. Once a lady tells you she doesn't want a relationship with you, or she doesn't want to get married to you, it is better you respect yourself and respect her decision and move to where you are accepted and loved, than you're hoping that things are going to get better. That lady is so going to suck you. She's so going to dry you up financially. And by the time she finish eating your money, she will now move. After all, she will be on her right because she has made it known to you that she doesn't want, that you guys are just friends. You are the one that is just sitting somewhere disturbing yourself that things are going to get better. Yeah, so just be clear with your intention. Once you're clear with your intention, a woman is going to like you. For the one that like you already, once you made your intention known to her, she's going to accept. Maybe go into a relationship with you or getting married to you. But if you're the type that is just hanging around the fence, you're hoping that things are going to get better, my brother, trust me, it is not going to work out that way. And at the end of the day, you will be the one that will lose. You will be the one that will be heartbroken. So be clear with your intention. Yeah, so guys, these are the few ways or tricks you can use to make a woman sexually want you or sexually desire you. Yeah, thank you for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, please do well to subscribe. And to all my returning subscribers, thank you so much. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video.